Hi, Port. We're here in the living room with Port. It's Sunday. It is the 23rd of some month or another in the year of 2021. And if you've been keeping up on the news report, it was about a week ago that we decided we had to separate her from her kids, but then we realized that everybody was having a little bit of a stomach bug, and we started treating them for that, including Port. And since then, it seems like maybe her attitude's improved just a little bit, so maybe that was bothering her. Or maybe it's just coincidence, maybe she's been away from her kids for long enough, who knows? It's really hard to know. Regardless, we're definitely still keeping an eye on her, but I think we're going to let her around her kids a little bit more and see how it goes. So she was hanging out with them this morning. They were all really happy to nurse on her. And we're going to open the door right now and see if any of them want to come out. They're all napping. You can see them there in that pink bed, and look at the ones over there. Look at that. How cute is that? Oh, so cute. So, let's see, how do we get this back to normal view? All right. Let's see what happens when we open the door. Oh, she's got a toy she's bringing them. Oh, whoa. They were napping. Wow. Doesn't take long after you open the door for them all to just run out, though, does it? Let's put a door stop over here, and then we can see the kittens. What are you kids doing? What? What are you trying to tell me, Rio? Hi, buddy. Maggie wants to see what Rio's talking about. Aw, she just licked him. Very sweet. Here's Aunt. And Hal. And this must be Puget. Wait, is that Rotterdam? Where's the collar? That's a lot of floof. Looks like Puget. Yes, that's Puget. Okay, I was right the first time. Well, they were sure in a hurry to come out the door, but now they're just not up to anything, are they? They're like, okay, the door's open, we gotta run for it, boys. Now what? Now what do we do? And the other ones didn't even make it out the door before they found Mom. So these three boys, look at that. Each of them is almost as big as she is. She's a very tiny cat. Like I said, she's been putting on weight again now that she's feeling better, and she's up to like 6.5 pounds, up to 6.5 pounds. So how about that? So this is Bombay with the black collar, and Sydney with the blue collar, and Rotterdam with the checkered collar. And they're all enjoying some mom time. Get a real view here so you can see the size comparison. Of course, these are three of the biggest boys, too. Looks like Rio and Maggie are going to have some cat grass together. He's playing with a little blade of the cat grass. That's cute. These are 2 containers of cat grass. I started growing them on the same day, and I gave them all the exact same treatment, but they were 2 different brands of the wheatgrass seeds. And you can see one of them grew twice as much as the other. It's also the one that the cats like better. This one is the one they seem to eat more of. So I know which one I'll be growing in the future. Yeah, we need a lawnmower in here. We don't just need cats anymore, we need lawnmowers. You want to see something really cool? All the roots are, look at that. Very cool stuff. Anyway, this is Ant, and behind him is Puget. They've decided to come over and check out the cat grass. Monica, I don't know the brands of the trays or the seeds off the top of my head, but I'll find out for everybody since I know a lot of people would like to try growing this as well. And I can now tell you which seed to choose. So I'll find it out for you guys. Lauren, catgrass and catnip are two completely different things. Catgrass is just wheatgrass, or typically it's just wheatgrass. The same thing that you might blend into a smoothie for a human being. So, in fact, I bought the stuff that is actually wheatgrass for people rather than buying something that was advertised as being for cats. So that way I knew that it was as high quality as you could possibly get. Then catnip is actually a type of mint. It's one particular type of a mint plant that cats seem to especially like, and it's a flowering plant like mints are, not a grass at all. So this is wheatgrass, and catnip is a type of mint. Some people even call it catmint. I just ate some to see how it was. It's not good. I don't know why they eat so much of it. Blech. It tastes like green. Blech, blech. They don't eat it for nutrition either. It's really just here to give them something stimulating to do. They get to pull it up and play with it, and that's what they do most of. They hardly eat any. When they do eat some, it usually makes them vomit back. They usually typically vomit it back up, which is a cat thing to do. I don't know why they do it, but they seem to seek out things that they can do that with, so it doesn't hurt them at all. Like I said, it's stimulating. It's part of their sort of digestive process, I guess, in that way. But it's not really here for nutrition. It's just here to be something fun for them to play with and tear up and throw around, and they do lots of that. Oh, she got up, and now they're all going to follow her. Port, you are way too patient with these kids. I don't think Port's entirely dried up. I do think that she's still producing a little bit, but not much. It's mostly comfort nursing at this point. I don't know. It's hard to tell if she's really in a better mood because she spent a lot of time doing all this kind of stuff with them before too. But then after she got fed up, she'd, tend to get a little too playful and smack them a little bit here and there. And it got to be a little too much. So I'm not convinced that she's all fine with them now, but she's fine with them right at the moment. That's good. But we're going to definitely keep an eye on her too. And if she decides that she wants to start hitting them, then we'll probably put her up in her room again. For now, she's being very nice to them this morning. And yeah, I'm glad she is feeling better and putting on weight. They all have had their weights have fluctuated quite a bit. They all had the same stomach bug, all the kittens and mom. And we treated them with Panicure, which is a real serious dewormer, and metronidazole, which is a gastrointestinal antibiotic. And those are two things that are very commonly used. Some cat fosters use them for, I think, all cats that come in, whether they need it or not, which is something we might look into doing, but it's easy enough for us to get it if we feel like it's justified, and in this case it was. And again, I'm not sure that that her attitude has improved, and if it has, I'm not sure that's the reason why. Could have been she needed some days off. Could be lots of things, but I am sure that she had a bit of a stomach bug, and so did the kittens, and that they are over it now and feeling much better, all of them. So that we like. She gets so stuck. Rio is come and snuggled up, came and has come and snuggled up in my lap, which is sweet with his mom right there. He still wants to hang out with me. Very cute. Hey, bud. He's also purring a lot, but I don't know if you can hear it. The air conditioning is running very loudly. It went from running the heater to running the air conditioner here just overnight. Like, there's no in between. Well, that's not entirely true. There was a little bit of in between, but it sure feels that way, though. Yeah, she's really buried under these boys, isn't she? That's not even all of them. Rio's still over here doing his own thing. That's that mink ball that was sent from, I think it was it Hellsdale's that sent that in the mailbag? And it's made from an old mink fur coat that's been recycled into cat toys, which is such a clever thing to do. And the cats, of course, it's one of their favorite things. No, Rio, he just threw it on me. Yeah, buddy. What? Just totally tripped. It's over there. He's gonna act like he meant to do that, though. I meant to do that. This is where I wanted to be. Sure thing, pal. Nobody saw that. Don't worry. Yeah, so the mink balls are a big hit. There were two of them that came in the mailbag, but one of them has been sidelined because it's split open, and I just have to take the time to sew it back up again. It's just got a little bit of foam, not foam, batting in there, something, whatever you call it, fiberfill. Yeah, that's the thing, fiberfill kind of a thing inside. So I just need to sew it back up, that's all. moved over to the window and all of the kids just come right along with her. What are you doing, Rio? Look at the way she is standing. I use the term standing loosely. She's basically lying on a pile of kittens. Yes, Rio is the one that was climbing all over my head when he was tiny. Thank goodness he's given that up. You wonder why she got frustrated with them. Every time she stops moving, they're all latched on instantly. Kids, you need to eat the real food, though. You know that, right? She's got like an entourage. Looks like she managed to lose some of them. But Aunt and Hal are real diehards. And Sid there, too. Well, let's go upstairs and see Loom. I think we can at least trust her to hang out with the kids for a little while unsupervised. I probably won't get a chance to show you Millet today. I can tell you though, Millet's doing great, but he's hanging out in the bedroom with DJ. So we're probably not going to go in there, but he is doing fantastic. I like that she goes through the tunnel, like maybe I can lose them in the tunnel, but it doesn't work. Uh-oh, now she's been trapped. She's got one from either side now. All right, Port, you're on your own for a few minutes. We'll be back to check on you after we go and see our new mom. Rio's still playing with that ball. Good job, buddy. Hi, Eddie. What are you looking at, bud? Hi, pal. All right, let's head up. Oh, there's Ari. You just want to see him real quick. And Maggie's right up there somewhere. There she goes. She's looking at us. Maggie. Okay. There's Eddie again. Well, let's head up and see Loom. Use just a little bit of hand sanitizer. I don't think there's any need, but right here, why not? Here comes Loom to say hello to us. She's not waiting around. What? She's become a lot more talkative and loving. She reaches out to me for attention like that. I know. Well, we're coming in right now. What are you trying to say, though? Use your words, Loom. So, as I mentioned, we took her in to see the folks at Dawes Clinic. They did an ultrasound, determined that she actually is pregnant for sure. And they don't know exactly how many kittens, but they think at least 3, and also that they were about 6.5 now, probably closer to 7 weeks along. She is getting much bigger, and I'm starting to be able to actually feel the kittens now, too. So there we have it. It came up in the Discord chat that I guess it is very difficult to feel the kittens in sort of the middle stage of the pregnancy. It's a lot easier to feel them apparently sort of towards the beginning and the end. So it may not be entirely my fault that I couldn't feel them. I might get a pass on this one. And yes, we are still taking her to Dr. Katz tomorrow for an x-ray, and that should tell us exactly how many kittens to expect. Now, I know there's always some people that ask, whether the x-ray is really necessary. I guess strictly speaking, it wouldn't be, but it's the typical way to deal with these things. It's the usual standard of care for pregnant mom cats. And it's, harmless to the kittens really. And we do it for, I think, good reasons, because we've had a long time ago, at least one issue that could have been avoided if we had done an x-ray. And so since then, we try to do it whenever we can. So we'll be taking her in tomorrow to see Dr. Katz and to get her x-ray and to find out how many kittens there are and how they look and if they're doing well in there. You can see how sweet she is. Yeah, if you didn't catch it before, her name is Loom. That's Loom, Loom. I can't tell you anything about what the naming convention is for the whole, for her family, for her kittens and stuff. I can't tell you because I would have been sworn to secrecy, but DJ doesn't even really tell me anymore. Sometimes she'll say she's got a couple of ideas, but I think DJ actually waits until the very last minute to make the final decision. So right now she's probably got, 3 or 4 different possibilities, and after she sees the kittens, then she'll decide which one is right. I said after she sees the kittens, but I think we all know DJ's actual method for deciding names is to lick the kittens. I guess that's how you do it. It's sort of like the sorting hat or something, like you got to have that contact. She is looking quite large, though. Look at that. She's also very playful. She hasn't been eating as much of her fancy feast as I would like, but she's doing all right, I guess. I'm not worried about the amount of eating she's done so far. And then I've been trying to give her some treats, and I offered her like the baby food, and she was kind of like, she eats it, but she's very shy about taking it from my fingers, and doesn't seem like she's crazy about it. And the temptations I offered her, she even left some of the temptations like on the floor, like just wasn't her thing. But we had these that someone sent in. Cat Nibbly cat treats, chicken grills. They look like little pieces of bacon. And she goes crazy for these. She already knows I got it out. Look at that. She's looking. This is what she's looking for. Let's see if we can give her a couple. I say crazy. I mean, she's not a crazy cat like Truffle. She's not even a crazy cat like Flower or Port have been. But she does like these. She knows. She knows what's up. She's not even gonna give me a chance to get them open. Look at her. Try and do this with one hand. What? You think you want one of these? Is that what you want? Oh, it is what you want. They come in these funny little strips, like I said, like bacon or something. Oh, she's just like ah. Stop talking. Give me the treats. Okay. All right, sweetheart. What now? You ate them all. Oh, that's my thumb. You can't eat that. More, please. More, please. Are you gonna help yourself? Is that how we do it? Oh, hey, take it easy, one at a time. The box says it is a snack to complement the main diet, so you're not allowed to just eat these, okay? It says the number one ingredient is chicken, 82% chicken, and then it's got some soy protein and vegetable glycerin and sorbitol and other stuff, but it's almost all just chicken, which is pretty cool. Hey, how am I supposed to film you when you're moving around so much, though? Checking all the fingers. Nope, nothing there. Come on, let's see how big you're getting. Look at that. Oh, there you go. That's a good way to show us. Why don't you lay down for a sec? Come on. You had it. Give us a flop. No. Back to the treats, huh? I don't know. Do you want something? I can't tell if you want something. Use your words, Loom. What? What do you want? Okay. Let me help you. Let me help you. You're gonna run out of these, though. I'm gonna have to order some more or something, or find something else she likes as much. Okay, one more, and then we're done. I'm putting them away. You gotta go eat some real food. You gotta eat some real food. It says right on the box, it's only a supplement. It's not real food. Sweetie. You're gonna tear in there like Ari does. If Ari finds treats, he'll tear into cardboard boxes to get the treats out. I don't even know how he knows. They can be completely sealed. He's got a history of doing this. That's why we keep the endowments all in the basement, because Ari would tear into them and get all the treats. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a couple more of these in my hand, and then I'm gonna put the bag away, and then we'll feed you these, all right? After the bag's put up. I'll have one right now. Look, have one. Oh, take it easy there. Nice chomps. Okay, hang on. Let's put this away. I know. Look at you. She's right on it. Don't put it away. Oh no. All right. What? Well, I think that's all. I mean, I didn't really even share any news. There's not too much news. We're taking her for an x-ray tomorrow with our regular vet, and I'll let you know how it goes. And then this week, I want to say it's Thursday that we're bringing in Port and her kids for their second vaccine. Oh, and it's Wednesday that we're bringing Millet for his second sort of tightening, I guess. So Monday for her, Wednesday for Millet, and Thursday for all of the oranges. Maybe a lot of vet trips this week. Sean, that's a good question about how many times we've got to bring in Millet to have him tightened up. It's supposed to, I don't know about how many times, but it's supposed to be like 4 to 8 weeks. And we've been going every week, but I think if this Wednesday, if things look good, then we might go 2 weeks before we see them again. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. I think the vet's sort of evaluating each time to see what she thinks is the right thing to do. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for joining us. And if we got the time, we should be able to do another close-up tomorrow, and I'll let you know how the x-ray went. Oh, yeah, one last note, of course, there's the photo shoot I did that's got some awesome, awesome pictures, and I know I've talked about it a couple times already, and I thought by now I'd have them all edited and up on our website, but I haven't yet. I'm still working through it. Every time I get a spare minute or two, I'm over there working on it. So that's sort of my plan for today. Fingers crossed, I'll get it done real soon. Keep an eye on the website, kitten.academy. Real good photos of everybody there, including some of her. And some of those are also showing up on our Twitter. And of course, when I'm doing the photo editing, I always post them directly onto the Discord. But they all show up on our website sooner or later. And hopefully it is now sooner. We'll see. That's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget, if you want to keep watching her and the other kittens, that's the regular Kitten Academy live stream here on YouTube all day long. That reminds me, I got to get back downstairs, see how Port's doing, and move the cameras around so you can actually see Kittens. So I'm going to go do that right now. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Loom. Oh, goodbye. Give me more treats. Yeah, I know. I know. Go eat your regular food, though, okay? Go do that. It's good for your kittens.